Hi everybody, Coach Mike here, live from the Condon Household Garage, talking about CrossFit Train's workout for Friday, March 20th. I hope everyone's having a lot of fun with these at-home workouts. I hope you're able to join us on Zoom. It's been really fun to see everyone's faces as we get through these all together. So today's workout is going to be the first workout we do this week where we are including weights in the WOD. Okay, so everything else has been body weight for the most part. Today we're actually going to start including that. Today's workout is going to be 3 rounds for time. Each round is going to include 60 mountain climbers. That's going to be 60 each leg, 5 Turkish get-ups per arm, and 25 goblet squats. If you don't have any weights, that's totally fine. You can do all these movements as body weights, mountain climbers, Turkish get-ups without any weight, and then just use air squats instead of goblet squats. If you have some weights, or like a kettlebell, we can use a kettlebell for this. We can use a dumbbell, and we can use a backpack full of whatever random crap you can find inside your house. Some points of performance for today's workout through the different movements. For the mountain climbers, remember it is 120 total, so 60 per leg. That gets fun. Second movement, the Turkish get-up, we're looking for hitting all the positions. This is not a vast movement. We might want to make sure that we're hitting each of the positions, nice high hips the whole way, looking at that kettlebell as it's overhead. That's going to help us a lot with our balance. Then finally, that goblet squat, making sure our hips get below our knees, below parallel, hips all the way open at the top, and then try and go unbroken through these goblet squats. All right, let's talk about today's warm-up. So today we're going to start off with 3 rounds, not for time. First movement is going to be 5 burpees. We all know how to do those. Make sure our chest touches the ground. Next movement, 10 kettlebell deadlifts. Again, if you don't have any weights, that's totally fine. You can swap this out for a body weight good morning. If you have a kettlebell, hinge at that hip, standing all the way up, touching the kettlebell on the ground. Same thing with a dumbbell, standing all the way up. Finish out that last movement with a 20-meter overhead kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you have, walk. So for this one, I'm gonna get that kettlebell up overhead, thumb pointed back towards me. I'm gonna walk for 10 meters down, 10 meters back. Again, if you don't have any weights, find something in the house that you can put overhead, a can of soup, a dog, a child, whatever you want. Now let's talk about today's movements. Starting off with the mountain climber. Mountain climber starts in a plank position. I'm gonna take my right leg, bring it up to my right elbow, bring it back, left leg, left elbow. I'm gonna alternate back and forth like this for 60 reps per leg. For the Turkish get-up, feel free to scale this to a weight that's manageable. That's something you can get through 5 per arm. Feel free to scale to no weight at all. Throughout this movement, I'm gonna have my shoulders rotated, thumbs gonna be pointed back behind me. Starting position for the Turkish get-up. On my back, I'm gonna start with my right arm, so my right leg is planted, left arm is on the ground. I'm gonna roll and press up to get that kettlebell or dumbbell up in front of me. First movement's gonna be pressing through my heel and up onto my elbow. That's 1. Number 2, on my hand, still looking at the kettlebell. Number 3, high hips. Number 4, bring that leg back through. Number 5, up into a lunge position. Number 6, standing all the way up. Still keeping my eyes on the bottom of the kettlebell. Thumbs pointed back. To get down, same thing, just reverse it. Big lunge back for 1, hand comes straight down to the side. For 2, high hips for 3, down to my butt for 4, elbow for 5, back down for 6. To change sides, I'm gonna take that kettlebell or dumbbell, bring it behind my body so I don't drop the kettlebell on my head. Last movement's gonna be the goblet squat. This can be done with a kettlebell or some other weight. Feet are just outside my hips. I get that kettlebell up in my chest. Don't care if you hold it here or like this or however you wanna hold it. Come all the way down below parallel, hips go below my knees, standing all the way up, opening my hips. Ideally for this workout, your goblet squats are going to be unbroken. Hope everyone has fun with this workout today, and good luck.